Is it on?
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
on.
it's on. Yeah, no, I don't know so much about the recording and stuff. Yeah, so we just went a little shopping. You know, we just shopping for like the week or so. The place we went had some cherries on sale. They just got some, but it's some like 16 pounds for $35. So you know we went and got some cases of cherries because like my youngest kids, well not my youngest, my two oldest kids, they have like specific type of fruits they eat. So like Lorenzo, we got the oranges right there. Lorenzo loves his oranges. He'll knock out the oranges, and pretty much the boys ate like what? You know, I don't know, but last year over 4,000 oranges for the year. You know, so that's what he loves to eat. And you see, like we have 80 pounds of bananas. We just got for $10. Look, so you know I don't make six figures yet. You know, so get what we have to get with the money we got. So you know, we went out and got 80 pounds of bananas and they feel like it was $10 right there. So each box was $5. They were ripe, so we'll probably eat them. I'm not gonna eat them. My kids are gonna eat them. All the kids are gonna eat them. My wife's gonna make a lot of popsicles and smoothies. She'll be talking to y'all about that. I'm just here just to open everything up and do a little bit of talking right now. So we got 80 pounds of bananas we like to eat. We got the honeydew melons. Those are hit and miss sometimes. Like when I eat them, sometimes they good, sometimes they not. But they're just not coming in season. Like those are gonna be good. I can look at them and tell, you know, pretty good dark color to them. Like when my wife ate the last one, we got another that's off in there. It wasn't as ripe, but I think that was what it's ripe and ready, so it's probably gonna be pretty sweet. So my wife, she pretty much is you know, likes to eat the honeydew melon. They're really, really sweet and good. Then we had the coconut. You know, we got like each one for $30 at the Asian store. We have the golden kiss melon. I love to eat those. Those are really sweet and good. These mangoes are like mango season. They in. So you know, we really knocking down the mangoes right now. Really, me, my wife, Alessandra. Me, my wife. We got Mella and the two babies. Everybody but Lorenzo will eat the avocados. I've slowed down a lot. You know, I was doing it for experimental purposes. And the experimental purpose I had with avocados, I'm going to talk a lot about. You know, dealing with high fat and how you have a lot of people talking bad about high fat, and I pretty much destroyed all their crazy myths they had about high fat and missing fruits, and because I understand the body a lot more when it comes to activating certain parts of the body and increasing the venous circulation and lymphatic flow and things of that nature, yeah, you gotta raise the voltage of your body. That's a whole nother topic, you know. So, but what me and my wife, Alessandra, she's tired of eating them right now, so she's down to the point where she might eat maybe like one every few days, something like that, you know. So same with me. Mela, she might eat 2 or 3 a day. Lorenzo, he doesn't eat it. Ripley, he eat it if he sees us eating it. And the baby that's sleeping with my wife right now, he just eats whenever because that's what he does. We all have our different ways of doing it. I like to eat mine with shiote, make a little avocado with some shiote. It's mixed with a good amount of, I like to use like limes and African bird pepper. And that African bird pepper, woo! Whatever you put, a lot of y'all don't know about that African bird pepper. Y'all know about the cayenne, but don't know about the African bird pepper. And we get it, you know, I guess he get it from, I forgot where he gets it from. But we got a really good source of it, with the African bird pepper. And when I say it brings out the enhancement of taste of foods, it brings out the enhancement of taste of foods and everything, you know. And it's really good, really good. See that we got the peaches. She's gonna be making like a lot of popsicles. She's gonna talk more on that topic. I'm gonna be eating the mess out of those peaches. We got that box for $13. I'm probably gonna go buy another box in 2 days. It depends how everybody eat them. And then of course we got the cherries right here. We're gonna knock those cherries down. The kids already ate 2 bags. You can see they're already gone. So we're gonna do a pretty good job of eating these cherries. I'm gonna knock them down pretty good. And we got the watermelon right here. You know, so I like to get one of those a day, and we just eat them. You know, so we just kind of eat. We pretty much. I don't want to say we're raw fruiters. I don't want to say we're fruitarian. Yeah, you can look at this and be like, oh my goodness, this is a crazy person who eats nothing but fruit, and the husband, he's in this really good shape and he can lift all this weight. No, it's not. It's just because I move. I'm a mover, y'all. And I love. You see my head all in front of the camera right now, so I love to move. That's what I do. It really boils down to moving. So it's not that we're fruitarians. It's not that we vegans, plant-based. I don't know what I am. I just kind of go with the flow of things. Yeah, you don't see no grains, stuff like that. I ain't say I don't eat them, you know. I haven't eaten none this year, you know. None of our family has either, but they ain't say we're not going to stop, you know, once I won't do it again. Because, I be smelling some type of like, God dang, I want it. But yeah, but like right now, it's just fruit right here, man. That's what we doing. We just doing fruit. I might go back. Who knows? We might go back to eating kamut. We might go back to doing experimentation where we go out and get some natural grains like some sprout. We might sprout some kamut, sprout some quinoa, sprout some wild rice, things like that. Soak it, dehydrate. My wife, she might go out and son trying to make some bread, right? For fresh sprouted grains. We saying grains, y'all. Everybody want to talk bad about. We talking about grain. We might put some specific type of herbs off in it. You know, hot bowls. You get stuff moving in the body. It makes some fresh bread. You know, I don't know. We might do some things like that. So we just kind of going with the flow of things. I'm pretty much loving what we're doing right now as a family. We're getting better because I remember 4 years ago it was horrible. You know, collectively. You know, we was all horrible collectively, but we've really improved. Now I think I'm about to get ready. Because I got the massage I go knock out. So I'm probably gonna let Alessandra talk. I did my movements for the day, y'all. I was out, you know. I did my little 5-7 minutes, 8-yard sprints in my brother's front yard. You know, my brother have his time. You know, later on he might go off a little 3, 4, 5 mile run, 100-degree weather. He like to get out and run 100-degree weather. Hey, that's what y'all got to do. Yeah, I got to learn to use that sun, man. I'm not talking about go outside and kill yourself in front of the sun. You don't want to do all that. My son Lorenzo, he was outside doing some push-ups and squats with me, and I had him climbing trees with me today. I didn't have him slapping and punching trees with me. He's not there yet. That one probably won't come in 4 or 5 months, but he had to learn how to climb a tree. When I say climb a tree, I'm talking about like climbing. We want to learn how to climb a date tree and palm tree and stuff like those. You got just using your fingers and toes, stuff like that, just flying up and flying down like you see like an insect. So we're both. I can do it, but it's my problem. I just can't jump all the way down. I'm building up my eccentric strength on my landing. So I'm taking it step by step with it. He's learning how to climb, so he's building his muscles and getting stronger. And the more he's able to move like that, the better his brain is able to function. Because when you activate muscle, you activate brain. When you have inactive muscle, you have inactive organs. When you activate all your muscles, it makes the organs function a whole lot better because the muscles are they're activated, so you don't have so much pressure on the organs of your brain. It's like a whole different combination. So your brain moves, your body moves, your organs moves. If any one of those are compromised, they are compromised because they all reflect each other throughout the spine. It could be let's say for example, L4, L5, L3. We'll say L1 through L3. That's dealing more your colons. That's dealing more your colons, peripheral nerves, going down to your colons, going down to your quads, all your quads and things around your hips and your hip bones and things of that nature, pretty often and plus around the knee. So you said that. So it's one of them messed up, they all get messed up. That's why you see with people who are constipated, you look at their left quad, it's almost built like a rock. And if they can start removing some of that stuff, you feel a big trigger point deep in the rectus femoris, intention table. Once you start to remove that, all of a sudden you have a whole bunch of growling in your stomach. Especially when you do a lot of knee, you just hear growling and growling and growling and growling. Because if you start to relax that, the spine around the L1 to L3 starts to relax, and that sends the reflex mechanism over through the colon. So now it's easier to have these bowel movements. And then by just relaxing that quad and relaxing when it taps to the hip bones, your ASIS and PSIS, things of that nature, then all of a sudden the rectum starts to relax and it opens up and things want to come out a whole lot easier just by, various things of that nature. So, I'm all off topic. That's what I always do. Y'all know how I do, y'all. I've been talking for 19 minutes. I hope I'm not boring, y'all, but yeah, so I think that's pretty much about it. Oh, and we got the coconut. See, like, Alessandra, she likes to drink the coconut water. I love the coconut water. But I'm like, man, $3 for a coconut? Y'all crazy. So I'm gonna eat the coconut meat. That's what I do. I never had the coconut water because I know it's like easier on her. And I know that my intestines at this moment are a little more activated than what hers are, but hers is getting a whole lot more activated. So pretty soon she better do the same thing that I'm talking about, even to a higher level, because she don't kill herself like I kill myself sometimes. I'm a guy. I do stupid things. That's what we do. It's just that simple. So yeah, I'm done talking. I got to get ready and go to work and things of that nature. So she's gonna talk now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit about who eats what and how I'm gonna use everything. So these bananas right here, we've got 2 big boxes. He often pays. It normally depends how ripe they are, between $4 to $6 a box. And then I normally just peel these and put them in the freezer, and then make banana smoothies or banana ice cream out of them. Sometimes I might use them before they go in the freezer with my ice cream machine. I don't actually have that here with me right now because we're not at home. So I'm going to put these in the freezer. I do have my dehydrator with me, so I'm going to blend some of these probably and make them into like banana wraps that the kids like, kind of like fruit roll-ups. I might add some peaches. These peaches I don't think are quite ripe enough yet, but we've got some other peaches in the cupboard. So I'm probably going to add those peaches to the bananas and experiment with some peach and banana wraps. And then also I'm going to make some peach and banana popsicles. The popsicles the kids are enjoying a lot at the moment because it's pretty hot here. It's about getting up to 100 degrees every day. So when they go have their sun time outside, they'll often have a popsicle, and then that'll keep them nice and cool. Most of these peaches, to be honest, we're just gonna eat straight up. I just wanted to experiment because my oldest son doesn't love peaches yet. I say yet because every month almost, but certainly every year, he's started to learn to like new foods. But the moment he doesn't love peaches, and I'm trying to get him to like eating them, and the best way is normally by giving him something like popsicles or the ice creams I make, and then he starts to get a taste for these things. So that's why I was going to blend some of them like that. So that's what I'm going to do with the bananas. Then these honeydew melons, Kalion's probably going to eat most of those, and the babies love sharing those with him. I like them sometimes, but I'm kind of fussy with these, and I'll only eat them when they taste really sweet. I'll eat them. If I open one and it's not good, I'll still eat it, but I'm just not so inclined to then go get another one. These, everyone but our oldest will eat. So that's 5 of us will be eating these. But I say that my oldest son will be having some of these either in ice cream or popsicles. And then the cherries, I think everyone will be eating these. I don't know if Kalion's going to eat some or not. He does eat cherries, but sometimes he likes to leave the things that the kids like the most, and he'll eat something else. There was actually a couple of other packs of cherries in this box, but as soon as this box came in, Brooklyn and Mariella, my oldest, they both took a bag because they were too excited to eat some. My oldest son would have actually grabbed the pack, but he's busy playing video games with his cousin right now, so he hasn't noticed that we've got all this fruit in. So these will probably go pretty fast, to be honest, because everyone loves cherries. All of our family of 6 will eat these very happily. These will be gone by the end of tomorrow, probably. And they probably need to, because I know cherries, they often don't last a long time. Then the watermelon here. Normally with the watermelons, I end up cutting it in half, and then I'll enjoy half with the 2 youngest, with the baby and toddler. And then I normally save the other half in the ice box until Kalion comes home, and then he'll often have most of the other half, or at least a quarter of it, and half of the half, so a quarter of a total. He might share some with the babies if they're wanting some at that point. And then the oranges, they're normally for Lorenzo. He loves to eat oranges every day. He just peels them and eats them straight up. And then Kalion already spoke about the coconut. Normally when Kalion's at work, I'll open up the coconut, I drink the water. I love the water. I find the water really helps me. If I've got a slight headache, it normally takes my headache away. I don't really get headaches very often, but I did have the first migraine I've had in months the other week, and I had some coconut water and it really helped. It definitely gives me more energy, and it makes me feel much more hydrated than drinking regular water. And then my toddler loves to eat the coconut meat, so he normally eats all the coconut meat up, and then if he hasn't eaten it all up, then Kalion always finishes that when he gets home. And I do find the coconut meat digests much better than something like seeds or nuts when my toddler eats them. So I much prefer he eats the coconut meat than something like seeds or nuts to fill up. Then these ones, I don't know what these ones are like. I'm probably going to try one. probably tomorrow. So I'll see if I like those. Last year I was really enjoying the Honey Kiss and the Sugar Kiss melons. So I'm hoping these ones are going to be good like those. They're called Golden Kiss, which you can probably see on the video. So hopefully they're good like those, but we'll see. And then the mangoes in here, the mangoes are super good at the moment. I had one yesterday and it was perfect. And somehow my babies always know when it's perfect and they always want to come and eat it all up. When I got a bad one, they seem to be able to sense that and then they'll leave me alone to eat it by myself. But I don't mind. These hopefully are going to be really good mango. The babies and I will probably eat some of those later. And then as Kalion said, the avocados. My daughter's the main one that eats these. She eats the most. Then I was eating quite a lot at one point and I've reduced a lot of what I eat of them. Partially because I know it's not best to eat a lot of fats, and partially because I think I've been eating them for so long that I finally started to want to move on to other things. And I think it helps that it's also now hot with the summer. My body's craving more of the sweet high water fruits. These also my babies will eat. Often I'll open up one and they'll share it between them. Yeah, that's it really. Okay, so you can see Riplan, who's been out here busy eating the coconut meat. And then I've got Mariella here, who's been busy eating the cherry. She's almost finished the pack. And she's just been eating those while she does some more work on her products that she's designing. She started to do some things like some mostly like t-shirts, tank tops, and then she's got some mugs and phone cases she's been working on as well. So she's just been out here designing those and getting more of the merchandise out. And this one here is just her frugivore mug that she's working on. So yeah. That's everything. I'm trying to get these bananas in the freezer. This is what it's like. I always have some kind of help from the babies or toddler. Well, my toddler, he acted like he was gonna help, but he peeled himself a banana and went off. And this one, he was sitting in this, and now he's trying to steal all these. And before that, he was stood up trying to take all the bananas out and eat them without peeling.
Me unzipping your dress, cause you look way better when you getting undressed. La! Pheromones got me sipping the queen, you so dope. It's like I met a fiend, I mean, methamphetamine. Don't know why, you got me.